Hi Flosstube, my name is Kristen and this is my channel CowStitcher. I know it's been about 7 months since my last video, just been really busy, which I feel like I say every time, just life, you know. And sometimes making a video takes a lot of work. I have 4 kids and 4 dogs and it's hard to get all my stuff together and make sure the house is quiet. So I'm very glad to be back. Since I last saw you, I went to 3 cross-stitch retreats, which was amazing. I went to the Stitch Etc. retreat in Indiana with Priscilla and Chelsea, and that was a blast. I met some amazing ladies at my table who I didn't even know. My friend Kara, who I never met before, picked me up at the airport, and she was like promising me she wasn't a serial killer, so that was hilarious. But we had the best time. And then I went to the Stitch New Jersey retreat with my mom, and we go to that every year. It used to be called the Flosstubers of New Jersey retreat. So that was really fun. And then I went to the Dying to Stitch retreat in Virginia, which was only about 40 minutes from my house. So I drove back and forth so I didn't have to pay for a hotel. And I sat with basically the same women that I sat with at the Stitch Etc. retreat. So that was amazing. We had so much fun. So, and then in bigger news, I started off the year substitute teaching again, doing PE at the middle school, and they had me doing some things I didn't want to be doing in the times I wasn't teaching. So I quit and got a new job working at Liberty Hill Needleworks in Williamsburg, Virginia. So I started working for Susan in October, and I didn't realize when I applied for the job that she hadn't done anything yet. So I basically we got to set up the whole store from nothing. So we worked really, really hard, and we opened the store on November 30th. So it has been really, really fun. I love working there. It's like my dream job. And I love working with Susan. She's amazing, and her husband, Chris. So yeah, if you guys need anything, you could always call the shop. I can post in the comments the information on how to call us. We are going to be having a website soon, but I also have an Instagram for Liberty Hill Needleworks, and it's just called @LibertyHillNeedleworks. So you can follow us on Instagram, and we have a Facebook page. And yeah, it's just been amazing. I love working there, you know. So I get to be around cross stitch all day, which is so nice. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. So at the Stitch Etc. retreat, we did a smalls exchange. So I wanted to start off by showing you the one that I received. And this is from Kathy Stever, and she is from New York. So she stitched this for me, which is so cute, and made it into a pillow. Love it. I stitched a little small from Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting. It was the sheep inside of like an Uncle Sam hat, and the whole retreat was patriotic themed. So everything that everyone stitched was patriotic. So that was really nice. Thank you, Kathy, again. I love this pillow. I wanted to show that before I forget. And in my last video, I did a giveaway, so I want to go over that really quickly. So I know it's been a while, but I gave away the Hello Summer chart from the Stitch Quarterly from Fat Quarter Shop. And it came with the floss and the fabric and a needle minder. So the winner of that is at Lanaro2206. It's LANARO 2206. So contact me. I will try to comment on your comment, and I will mail that out to you after the new year. Okay, so let's get into the stitching. So this year I did the Gold to Stitch 52 ornaments with the Traveling Viking Mama Raquel, made by Michelle McGraw, Michelle, Love and Stitchin', Danielle, and then I did it with Red Poppy Crafts, Lisa. So we had the goal to stitch 52 ornaments in the year 2023. Now, I did not meet my goal, but I think I did about 30 or maybe more. So I'm gonna show you all of the ornaments that I stitched in 2023. And this is the most ornaments I've ever stitched ever. So it was awesome. I love doing it. And I think we're gonna try to do it again next year. I have to talk to the ladies, but if you guys wanna join in, the hashtag was hashtag goal to stitch 52 ornaments. So I had a lot of fun. So anyway, let's start off with this. This is Pumpkin Pile by Stitching with the Housewives. So this went on my Halloween tree this year, and I stitched with all the called for colors on 28 count black Monaco. And I finished it into just a flat ornament with sticky board and a cute little candy corn in the middle. So there's that one. And then I stitched, this one is called, I can't remember what this one's called, but it's also by Stitching with the Housewives. And I stitched with all the called for colors on 28 count black Monaco, or black Jobelin, sorry, not Monaco. And then same finish. So cute ornament for my tree. I definitely need more Halloween ornaments. So this is also by the Housewives. It's Home Sweet Haunted Home. And same fabric. I use all the called for colors, and I did Chelsea's checks in the black and the orange, and then Priscilla's Pretty Plaids in the purple and black for the back. So I thought that was cute. And then I stitched, this is by Heart in Hand, December 25th. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's one of her Merry Making minis, I believe. And I stitched with all the called for colors on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. And I finished it in one of the tart tins from Fat Quarter Shop. And then I just put this, this little ribbon around the edge. So there's that. This is also by Heart in Hand. And I believe I stitched it with all the called for colors also on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. And I just finished it into a circle and put some pom-pom around the edge. So, okay. Now I did a lot of the Housewives ornaments this year because I love them and they're super quick to do. This is Kringle Cookie Co., one of the roundabouts from this year. And I stitched all of these, I'm gonna show you, on 28 count black Jobelin with all the called for floss. And then I finished it on the wood beads, yeah, from Hobby Lobby. And I did a little bow at the top with the cute little cookie cutter, I don't know, button, I guess. So there's that one. And then I did, oh, Christmas tree. I used the same cookie cutter thing in the middle. Finished the same way. So I love these roundabouts. I just love them, and they're so fast. Just love them. And then this one is Mary. This was a freebie that came with one of the ones from last year. And I just did a covered button in the middle of the bow. And I added some more snowflakes over here because it was just blank right there. I believe I added a couple because it just didn't look right to me. So there's that one. And then this one, I think it's called Mr. and Mrs. Claus something, but there's that one. And then I love these ones. This has candy canes. It's called Mrs. Claus's something, I think. I don't remember. But oh my gosh, I just love this so much. I've only done 2 of the ones in this series. I want to do some of the other ones. I think there are 2 more. So it's adorable. And I love the little Mrs. Claus right there. And I did a candy cane at the top. Super, super cute. And then this is the Christmas lights one. And I found these cute little Christmas light buttons at Hobby Lobby. So I glued that one there. And then I did a Santa at the bottom. Okay, and then this is a freebie, and I don't remember who it's by, but if you want the link, just let me know, I can send it to you. How adorable is that? I know I stitched the blue with Rain Shower by Classic Colorworks. So, and that's stitched on 28 count Tea Coffee Dyed Monaco. And then this is another Housewives, Be Jolly. These, all the next ones I'm gonna show you are stitched on 28 count Rit Dyed Evening Blue. So I did that one. All the called for floss for these. Merry and Bright, this was the freebie that came with one of them. How adorable is that? Be Merry. And Believe. The only one I didn't do in this series was the Santa in the pajamas because I wasn't a fan of that one. So I'm done with that series. And then this is from the Housewives. It says Ho Ho Ho, I'm not sure what it's called. It is stitched on 28 count white Jobelin. All the called for floss. And I have all the ones in this series that I would like to do eventually, but how cute is that Santa? He's so cute. Okay. And then this is a freebie from Little House Needleworks. Excuse me, I have something in my throat. Diane actually just posted this in her Facebook group. It's the Little House Needleworks and Country Cottage Stitchers or something like that on Facebook, but it's called 7 Pines. And so I stitched that up. It was really quick to do. And I finished it on a ornament from Walmart. And all I did was put on sticky board and glue it on there and make a little bow at the top. I mean, it was super quick and it's really cute. And then, so I added a big patriotic tree to my house this year, which is right here, and I love it. So I needed some ornaments for it. So I stitched, this is, I think I stitched 2 of these last year, 1 this year. So I stitched this one last year. This is all by the Housewives, and they're all stitched again on 28 count black Jobelin, all called for floss, and they're all finished the same way. So this is called like Santa Delivery or something like that. I'm not sure, but really cute. And then this one I stitched last year as well. So these all hang on this tree right next to me. And then this one I stitched this year. And he's so cute. Okay. And then I stitched, or I finished this year. This is from Prairie Schooler, the Barnyard, I'm not sure what the book is called, but it's the cow. So I stitched him up and finished him. And I used Vanna's tutorial on finishing this into a round ornament. So it has some raffia on the back there, and I just made a bow, and I did 3 little rusty jingle bells in the middle here. And then for the edge, I just knotted some fabric and glued it around. So I really, really like this a lot. Turned out really well. And this is all the called for colors on 28 count Tea Coffee Dyed Monaco. And then this one is from the 2023 Just Cross Stitch Ornament Magazine. And this is by Little House Needleworks. Oh my gosh, so cute. And I stitched this on, it is on 28 count light taupe, Lugana. And I used all the called for colors, and I finished it into a tag ornament, which I used Vanna Pfeiffer's tutorial. She's the Twisted Stitcher on YouTube, and her videos were super easy to follow, and I am obsessed. This is my first time ever doing a tag finish. Look how cute it turned out. That's the back. So I'm really happy with how this came out. Super, super cute. So this is in the 2023 Just Cross Stitch Ornament magazine. Okay. Some other ornaments that I finished. Let's see. I have a pile going here. I think I'm gonna turn, I'm not sure, I might turn this into an ornament, but this is from the 13 Spooky Smalls booklet from Primrose Cottage. I love this. I'm gonna stitch a bunch of these, not all of them, but most of them. So this is one of them that I did. All the called for colors, and this is on 28 count light taupe. And then, let's see, I'm running out of room on my table. So that was one. I'm trying to find the other one that I did. Let's see. I know it's in my pile. I'll have to find it. But I did, this is by Blackberry Lane Designs, and I did this little pumpkin guy. You could do like the front and then the back as well, but I decided not to do the back of it because I don't think anyone's ever gonna see the back of the ornament. So I stitched him up and he was super, super quick and easy. How adorable is that? Oh my gosh. And this fabric is 32 count lavender by Witchell, I believe. So I just love him, he's so cute. I have a few other ones like from this designer that I wanted to stitch up, so eventually I will do that. Okay, what else? Where are my other ornaments that I did? Okay, so I did, this is by Hands On Design, and it's Trick or Treat. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna make it into a round ornament. How cute is that? I use all the called for colors. And this is on Picture This Plus Sprite. So it's a purple. Really cute. My problem is just finishing things. I like to stitch everything, but then I don't want to finish it, so I need to make myself finish some things. Alrighty, and then from the Hands On Design Oh Christmas 3 chart, I stitched Joy. These are on 28 count. Let me back this with something. These are on 28 count black Jobelan. Joy. And I used a Weeks Dye Works blue instead of the blue was called for was by Color and Cotton, but I used a Weeks Dye Works color. And if you would like that information, just let me know. I can't remember what it's called right now, and I forgot to bring it in here. And then this is Noel. So I've only done 2 of them. I'd like to do the 3rd in 2024 and then finish them all at the same time. And then I did Home for Christmas by Stitching with the Housewives, same fabric, all the called for colors, adorable. I stitched this in the car on the way home from Thanksgiving. We went to Pennsylvania and New Jersey to visit our families. So I stitched that in the car, it was super fast. And then I stitched Hot Cocoa by Stitching with the Housewives. Really cute. And then I stitched this. Oh, I did the Friend Stitch Halloween one this year. And we got this chart, it's a little bird. So I stitched up that really quick. I'm gonna make that into an ornament for my Halloween tree. Really, really cute. Okay. And then I stitched this guy. He's from one of the Heart in Hand books that has a bunch of ornaments in it. And I stitched him with all the called for colors on 28 count Tea Coffee Dye Monaco. And then I stitched the freebie from Priscilla and Chelsea for Priscilla's birthday this year. And I stitched it on 28 count evening blue Rit dyed Monaco. And I changed in the middle here, it said stitching SWTH, stitching with the housewives. I changed it to Xmas for Christmas because I didn't want that on my tree. So I love him. He's adorable. Okay. And then let's see, I have a lot of, it's been 7 months, so I have a lot of stitching to show you guys. But I stitched, this is Jingle All the Way by Brenda Gervais. Love this. This was, I think I started this in Stitch Mania, like, I don't know how many years ago, 5? No, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But anyway, I finished him. He's stitched with all the called for colors on 28 count black Jovelin, not black Jovelin, 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. He's so cute. And of course I didn't fully finish it, so maybe next time. And then, okay. I stitched, this is by Primrose Cottage, and it's you can just get it digitally. It's a 4th of July house, and I thought it was so cute. So that is, I might just make this into a cute little pillow for my bowl. So I use all the called for colors, and this is on light 28 count light taupe. And then this is, I don't think I brought the chart. I forgot to bring some of the charts in, but this is by Brenda Gervais and Home Sweet Home. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but this is 28 count light taupe again, and I use all the called for colors. And this little flag up here is over 1. And I love this, it's so cute. I'm definitely making this into a pillow as well. I stitched, this I started as a stitch along with A Stitch for Mom, Caitlin, 2 years ago, I don't even remember, but this is Blessed Bee by Brenda Gervais, and I finally finished it. And this is on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco, and I used all the called for colors, except for the house I used Eggshell by Classic Colorworks, so that the white would stand out more. I love this. Okay, and then I stitched, this is by Primrose Cottage. Oh, this was for their flags on the 4th, and it was a freebie. And I stitched this with, I believe, Ribbon Red, and the blue, I can't remember. But I think I posted on my Instagram if you want to know the colors. So this will be for, I'm gonna make this into a pillow as well for my patriotic bowl. And then I stitched, this is Happy Harvest by Country Cottage Needleworks. I only did the top half. I believe it's the top half. Yeah, I didn't do the bottom part where it says the words. And this is on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco as well. And I think I used all the call for colors. I know that the red is Barn Door by Classic Colorworks. Super, super cute. Love this. And then what else did I do here? I finished my July month to month by Stitching with the Housewives. This is stitched on 28 count white Jovelin. How amazing is that? So much stitching. And then this was the small part of it. So it's all in one piece, and I eventually need to fully finish that for July, hopefully. Okay. So before I move on to whips, I think that's, I finished my bottom of my September trucking along by Stitching with the Housewives. This is also on 28 count black Jovelin, all the called for colors. So I finished the bottom part, but I haven't done the top that says the word September yet. So maybe next year. My goal was to finish this series this year, and I didn't. I still have to do October. I'm not gonna do November, so October, December, January, February. I've done March, April, May, June, July, and August. So I think I have like 4 more to do or something. I don't know, 4 or 5 more. It's just so hard. I just get distracted. Okay, so gonna move on to some of my fully finished objects that I've done, and then I'm gonna show you some previous finishes. So I finished my August trucking along by Stitching with the Housewives. Again, this is stitched on 28 count black Jobelan, all the called for colors. Sorry, I'm trying to grab it. Okay, here we go. And I finished it on the board my husband made for me, and that's that. So I was really happy to have another one of these done. Super cute. Okay. And I finished my Mrs. Claus's Bakery by Stitching with the Housewives. Now for the Stitch Etc. retreat, we did the Patriotic Bakery. I forget what it's called. And I forgot to bring that in here, so I'll have to try to show you that next time. But I'm really happy to have this done because I decorate a lot with gingerbread related things for Christmas. So I love this so much. And this is stitched on 28 count black Jobelan, all the called for colors. I feel like I sound like a broken record, but this is my finish. And it's on this tin from Hobby Lobby that Priscilla used. So I'm gonna show you the top really quick and then I'll show you the stitching. So it kind of sits a little bit better when it's on my table, but all this stuff comes off because I am not buying a million of these because they're expensive. So all that stuff that sits on the top, I will take it off and put it away until next year and then just put it up there next time. And once it's on my table, it doesn't move. So this is the stitching, but I love it. So it's a lot of stitching. Really cute. I did each color at a time, so it made it less painful. I did the white first and then I filled in all the other colors, which I like to do a lot. Okay, and I think those are all my FFOs that I have. So I'm gonna show you some previous finishes and some other stuff. So Susan, my boss at Liberty Hill Needleworks, her finisher made me these super, super cute cross stitch earrings, and I've been wearing them all Christmas long. How cute are these? They're on perforated paper. So they're like little Christmas ornaments. So yeah, I've been wearing these a lot. I love them. So I thought I would show you those. And then, okay, my mom, well, let's see, I'll show you this first. So this is Christmas Alphabet by, I think it's called Christmas Alphabet by Prairie Schooler. And I stitched all these last year, but I wanted to show it again before I put it away. So I finished them with these little gingerbread guys from the Target Dollar Spot. And they're all on sticky board. I just did the letters for Merry Christmas. So I'll try to go this way a little bit. And this board is from Hobby Lobby. And I just love this so much. Okie dokie. And then, what else do I have? I thought I would show you the stockings that my mom stitched for me and my children. So this is my youngest Tyler stocking. And these are all from a magazine. So the boys are the same and the girls are the same. Look how much stitching, it's gorgeous. And we call him Tie Tie. So she put Tie Tie in the bear's sweater right here, if you can see that. It says Tie Tie. So anyway, that's Tyler's, really cute. I love all of these. This is Charlotte. She's my second youngest, my third child. And then this is Isabella, my second child. So the girls are the same. And then this is my oldest, Mikey. His name's Michael, we call him Mikey. He is 12, almost 13. And then this is my mom. This is Sherry stocking by Shepherd's Bush. How gorgeous is this? And then this is the back. She did some, I don't know what this is called right now. I'm having a brain fart. And then this is my husband's. And I think this is called Richard stocking. So, yeah, I love this. It's just so beautiful. All right. Those are those. And then I thought I would show you this. So my mom stitched this for me and gave it to me for I think it was for my birthday. I can't remember, but this is The Wedding by Lavender and Lace. So it is massively large and amazing. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad, but I'll back up a little. So the original chart just calls for the bride and the groom and one of the flower girls. My mom found somebody that was selling a magazine and it had the little ring bearer in the magazine. So since I have 4 children, she added 2 ring bearers and then she added an extra flower girl. So to represent my kids. I'm trying to hold this up. So that's all done in Kranick. And how beautiful is that? And the bride, look at the bottom of her dress, it's all beads. And her veil is all beads. And there's the bride and groom. So it is amazing. It took her like a year to stitch it for me, and I love it. So that hangs in my bedroom, and it's amazing. Super, super happy to have that hanging up, and I really appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna show you some whips now that I have going. Okay, so this is, trying to find all my charts. Let's see. This is actually, I started this as a stitch along with Lisa, Red Poppy Crafts, and Raquel made, or the Traveling Viking Mama. This is Sleigh Rides by Stitching with the Housewives, and all I got done was the S. So yeah, that's what I got done. And I started, this is Holly Berries by Brenda Gervais, Mary Holly Berries. Really cute. I'm really not that far from being done, but I am stitching this on 28 count Tea Coffee Dyed Monaco, and I did not use the called for colors. I believe I used Cherry Cobbler for the Santa because I really like that color for Christmas. So I don't have too much more to do. It's not that big. So we'll see, maybe I'll finish that in 2024. And then I am stitching, this is Santa Stops Here by With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. My mom got me this last year for Christmas, and it's really, really large, and I just wanted to get a start on it. I am stitching it on the called for fabric, which I can't remember the name. It's by R&R. Let me look it up really quickly if I can find it. It is Winter Brew by R&R Reproductions. This one calls for 36 count, but I'm doing it on 32. So I stitched the whole border. and some of the berries. So I was very happy when the border met up. And I'm using all the called for floss for this. Love it. So hopefully I should work on this a little bit every month and get it done for next Christmas. Okay. And then I got the Primrose Cottage Honeybee Quaker. And that is stitched on 28 count white Jobelin. And this is how far I got on that. All the called for colors, it's all DMC. And I did a little bit more work on Little House Needleworks Bessie. I'm using all the called for colors for this as well. And it's on 28 count Tea Coffee Dyed Monaco. So really cute. I'd like to do more farmhousey patterns for my dining room, which is farmhouse themed. So we'll see. Okay, and then I did a little bit more on Buttons Black by Plum Street Sampler. Here we go. Buttons Black by Plum Street. Trying to put this away. I'm using all the called for colors, and I Rit dyed this piece of fabric, and it's gray, I believe. So that's how much I've gotten done on that. All I had was the first word here, so I did all the rest of these words here. So, sorry, there's a little fabric in the way. I really like the way the fabric looks. It's amazing. Okay, and then I started, let's see, where did I put it? Okay. Whoops, sorry about that. I stitched the Prairie Schooler Christmas trees chart. I stitched this one up here. Oh my gosh, I saw Helen D stitching this and I knew I had to do it. And I stitched it on 32 count kudzu by Weeks Dye Works fabric. And I got this from the shop I work at. So how cute is that? So Helen D stitched this and she made it into like a stand-up in the shape of the triangle of the tree. And I loved it. So I immediately bought the pattern, and I was gonna Rit dye some fabric, and then I decided not to because my boss Susan has so much beautiful fabric at the shop. So I bought some from her, and I stitched it with all the called for colors, and it's all DMC. And it was actually really quick. It wasn't that bad. Okay, and then I stitched one of the Prairie Schooler A Merry Mini Surprise Santas, and I stitched it on 32 count Murky by Picture This Plus. I was able to get some from 123 Stitch. And how cute is he? He's adorable. I forgot to put that in my ornament pile, so he's definitely gonna be an ornament whenever I get a chance to finish him. Oh, and I won this at the Stitch Etc. retreat. I won a door prize, so. And what else do I have? Oh yeah, so I am stitching a bunch of the patterns from the Snowball by Brenda Gervais with I Needle and Thread. I love this book. So I stitched this guy. I'm gonna make all these into pillows for my, sorry, there's a little bit of a glare. There we go. How cute is he? And I stitched, I'm making these into pillows for my bowl. I don't know if I said that. I don't have a dough bowl, but I have like a metal bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby that I really like. So I stitched this guy. He's so cute. And these are all on 28 count light taupe Lugana. And then I started, this is Winter Wonderland right here. I started that one the other day. So that's how far I got on that. And I'm stitching these with all the called for colors, which is DMC. So I'm really, really excited to have those done. I don't have a lot of winter stitching for my house, so I'm trying to do that, and I'm trying to do, I need to start doing a little bit more Valentine's Day stitching, so I don't have a lot of that either. Okay, and then I was very excited. My mom got me all the fabric and the floss for the new Country Cottage Needleworks pastel collection ornament series that it just came out. So I got the first chart, and sorry, there's a glare. I got the first chart in the mail like 2 days ago, and I started it, and it's all on 32 count Beautiful Beige by Witchelt. Yes, and all the called for colors, called for floss. So that's how far I got. So I'm really excited to get these in the mail and stitch them all when they come once a month. And that'll be part of my 52 ornaments for the year, hopefully. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you some things that I need. I'm gonna FFO soon, hopefully, for displaying in my house for the next season. So I stitched these last year. These are by Brenda Gervais from her Valentine's Day book. I don't know what it's called, but there's that one. I'm gonna hopefully finish these into pillows for my bowl. There's this one. This is by Hands On Design. This was a freebie on her blog for her anniversary with her husband. And then I need to finish my January month to month by Stitching with the Housewives. So that's the small, and this is the big one. So that should be first on my list because January is fast approaching, and it's so cute. So I finish all these into the white barn from Hobby Lobby. I have it in my dining room. Okay, so I think that's all my stitching, hopefully. Oh, I have a few more things, but I'll show you in a minute. So at the Stitch Etc. retreat, Priscilla and Chelsea gave us a chart and a bag to stitch it on. So it's Stars and Stripes chart. So that's how much I got done on the bag. So it's one of those, I don't know what the bag is called. Oh, It's So Emma bag. So I need to finish that. And this is stitched with Pearl Cotton DMC. And then I'll show you some haul that I received. So I got this from my boss, Susan, the shop I work at. It's by Old Colonial Designs, and it's called St. Nick's Paintbrush. And I just think he is adorable. And all you do is stitch his face, and that's it. And it comes with everything that you need to stitch it and finish it. And I just feel like that would be like one night of stitching, and it make the cutest ornament. So I'm definitely stitching that for next year. And then I got this chart by Brenda Gervais. It's called Joy and Good Cheer. So hopefully I'll stitch that next year. I love those in that series. I got Candy Cane Lane by Stitching with the Housewives. I think I might just stitch the middle guy into an ornament. So I think he's so cute. I got Cast a Spell by Hands On Design. I got this really cute Erica Michaels Sweet Freedom Berry. I've never done a berry, but I really liked these ones. And then I got Heart in Hand Everyday Things. I think this is so cute. And then I got the Drawn Thread Bats in the Belfry. I thought this was so cute with the pumpkin and everything. I love this. I got Christmas Quaker by Primrose Cottage. And I got another Christmas tree chart from Prairie Schooler, and this one's called Oh Christmas Tree. I thought these were adorable. So I want to do a bunch of these and make them into stand-ups. I think they're so cute. Okay. And at the Dying to Stitch retreat, we got so many nice things. I just wanted to show you them. So they gave us this bag, and there were some vendors there. So I got, it is by, I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of the lady that made these, but I got these cute little snowman pillows for my winter displays. Oh my gosh, aren't they so cute? I can't remember the name of her right now. I don't know why. I don't think she put it in here either. But the whole retreat was tomato themed. So everything that we got was tomato related, and everything was just so cute. So at the table, we had a luncheon, and Lady Dot Creates was the speaker at the lunch. It was amazing listening to her talk about how she makes all of her trims and everything. It was just awesome. So we got this cute little tomato thing. I plan on putting all these in my hutch. My old hutch that I used to have back here, I put it in my office upstairs. So I'm going to decorate my hutch like cross-stitch themed things and tomato themed things. I bought this from the same lady that made these as well for that, because I thought it was really cute. And then, okay. Oh, okay. The lady's name, Under the Woolen Willow, that's her name, who made the pillows. My friend, let's see. She got me this cute little needle keeper thing from her as well. So I thought that was really, really cute. Her name's Connie Dunn. She sat at my table, and she does a lot of model stitching for Primrose Cottage. So she did that. And then Connie also, she made all of these for every single person at the retreat for Dying to Stitch. How cute. These tomato stacks with a little strawberry. Oh my gosh, I love mine. I can't wait to display it on my hutch. And then we got so much stuff. So they gave us these as well. These are like, you know, another needle thing, or you can put floss in there. And then they gave us this cute little scissor fob. It says Stitcher on it. And Lady Dot Creates gave us a bunch of these little tomato, little, what do you call these? Little pins, tomato pins. Aren't they cute? So we got 3 tomato pins to put in the stuff that we finished from I forgot to mention, Kathy Haberman from Hands On Design was the designer. So we got this little thing filled with buttons. And then some floss keeps and floss ring. And then, so for the retreat, the piece that we received when we got there was the humble pin cushion. So it's supposed to look like tomato. So cute. And I stitched some of that right away while we were there. And all this is, what is it stitched on? It is on a 32 count Beach Brew by R&R, and I stitched it with the Call for Floss, which is coloring cotton floss. So that's how much I got done. And that's what it looks like again. So I believe all of these things that I'm showing you are going to be released at Market this year, so you should be able to get it. And then after the lunch that we had, we did a class with Kathy, and she was amazing. She was so amazing. I loved listening to her. It was just amazing. I can't say enough about how amazing she was. So we received this chart. It's called Oh Tomato. And this will be released at Market. And she gave us all the fabric, the finishing fabric, all the floss to finish it. She told us how she finished it. She gave us instructions. It was amazing. And then this is all the floss for it. So these are all color and cotton colors. So yeah, really, really pretty. And then this is cute, little tag for it. And then this is the finishing instructions and stuff for it. And Chantel from Chantel's 141, the little spool that it's on right here, she made them, and they gave us those to finish it on. And then these are the little ends for the spool right there. And then I got the finishing kit for the tomato that we received. I got the finishing kit for that. And then so Kathy just kept giving us stuff. It was crazy. So she gave us this chart as well. It's called Cherry Tomato Pinwheel. And I thought that was really cute. And then she gave us, she taught us how to do a flat finish, like a flat circle finish. So we did how to lace. So we did this while we were there. So I laced that circle, and we're like, what is it for? What is it for? Well, it was for this chart that hasn't come out yet. It's called Gather at the Table. So that will be coming out soon, or I think at some point. So she gave us that chart, which was super, super nice. And then, what else was I gonna say? When we got to shop at Dying to Stitch, Kathy had a chart there that that will be released in the summer that we were able to buy early. So I bought it, and it's called Liberty Pennies. I thought it was so cute. So that was a really, really nice surprise. I was really happy. And I really, really like this because I love patriotic things. And then I also bought this while I was there. Merry Christmas, A Classic Christmas by Hands On Design. So that is all I have for you today. I hope I didn't forget anything. And I hope to at least come back once a month from now on. I'm gonna try my hardest to. I am coaching basketball again and working a lot, and my kids' activities, everything's really crazy. But I really hope to be back once a month from now on. And I hope that you guys will shop at my shop at Liberty Hill Needleworks and come visit me and say hello. I've had a lot of people come in and say, oh, I watch you on Flosstube, and it's just really funny. But the shop's amazing. It's really big. There's so much fabric and floss and charts. It's 2,200 square feet of amazingness. So I hope that you will stop by and say hello to me, or you can call and order online. I'll leave the phone number below. And one last thing is, I had a company reach out to me wanting to promote one of their products. and it is a Bluetooth speaker. So if you don't want to listen to this, you don't have to, but it is the BenQ Trevolo desktop dialogue speaker, and it's just a Bluetooth speaker. It's amazing. So they sent me this to try, and me and my husband have been using it every night. We a lot of times we sit at the table and play cards when the kids go to bed. But anyway, so it's a 6 frequency sound test, and you can build your own sound profile with it. And then it's for learning, gaming, and entertainment. So we love it. It's small, it's really cute, and it's perfect for listening to music. We listen to music on it all the time. So if you're interested, I'm gonna link this below, and it's really amazing. It's nice and small and sits right on your table, and it just connects to your phone super easy. We use Pandora with it. But anyway, so I hope you guys had a great Christmas. My family just left yesterday. We were super, super busy. I forgot to mention, I think I mentioned it before, I'm a really big pickleball player, and I was in 3 tournaments, or two tournament, really three different tournaments the past couple of weeks, and my husband and I won a tournament at the YMCA. We got the gold, and then I did another tournament, women's doubles, with my old coworker, and we won the women's gold for that. And then the next day I did the mixed doubles tournament with my friend Adam, and we won the gold for that. So it was very exciting. I wasn't expecting to win all those things, but it's kind of an obsession that I have now, is playing pickleball. So it's been really fun. Anyway, so I hope you guys all have had a great Christmas and have a happy New Year, and I will see you next time. Bye.